What's up, y'all? Back here, episode 2 of Wan Talks. All right, today was a great day, man. 'Cause I recently just went up to New York this past weekend and had a ball, man. It was business, and I had some fun too, man. Mad love, man. But yeah, man. So today just been great, man. Me and my, like I said, me and my man at work, we be talking, having our little talks, inspirational, motivational talks, man. We just talking about mad stuff today, man. That's what I be trying to surround myself with now, is people that's, on the same type of time I'm on. If you ain't on that same type of time that I'm on, I don't really be trying, mess with you, man. Cause I don't got time. You just like poison, for real. Like, we could be cool, but you just like poison, cause you like, basically, I'm in a point in my life right now where I'm trying to make something shake. Like, I'm trying to make it or get something, be entrepreneur status, make something happen on my own and not be, working for nobody. And if you just like, this is what I call it, like, you just settled and you just like just gonna take the punches. I'm trying to fight back. I don't want to settle, man. I'm trying to fight back. So if you settled and you gonna sit there and take the punches, I don't really be trying to, I don't really want too much, to do with you. I try to tell you, fight back, but if you ain't gonna fight back, I can't fight back for you. But one thing I know is that I'm gonna fight back, and I'm gonna try to go out here and get mine, And yeah, that's what we was basically talking about today, man. Because we work in the trade, we electricians, but man, the electrician job, it's a nice job. It's a good job for a person that want to be a working man, but I don't want to be a working man. I want to be a boss, man. I'm trying to get to the top, and being a working man not going to make you a boss. I mean, it can make you a boss, the principle in itself, but what I'm saying is that I'm not going to settle for being a working man, because I got a lot of stuff I want to do, and the stuff that I want to do is not going to be able to happen from me being a working man. So, yeah. Like, I got goals and I got aspirations and things that I just want to do. And in order for me to make those things happen and make those things shake, I got to become an entrepreneur, man. I'm telling you. I got to own my own, man. I got to stop letting somebody pay me and pay myself, man. For real. So, yeah, like today we was talking, mainly talking about like, just like, taking chances, man. You gotta take chances. If you don't take no chances, you just gonna get the safe result as always, man. So like our little saying, and everybody saying, it ain't just ours, everybody. If you want to slice, you gotta roll the dice, man. When you stop rolling the dice, life get boring, man. And a couple years ago, I used to stay rolling the dice, and a young boy used to be living, man. But now I done chilled out and I done settled a little bit, and I'm not trying to do it no more. I want to get back to rolling the dice, trying to get a slice, man. For real, man. I'm trying to make something shake, and you got to take risks. And I've been taking a lot of trips on the weekends and going different places, trying work my clothing brand consistency. And sometimes, and like the first place I went was Chicago, as you seen. Oh, y'all haven't seen it yet. I'm still working on the video. I'm gonna throw it up pretty soon. I'm still working on editing it. But I went to Chicago. I've been to Jersey. I've been to New York. I've been back to New York this past weekend. This weekend coming up, I'm going somewhere else. Just stay tuned. You're gonna see that. But like the Chicago thing, I was talking to my mother, and the next thing you know, I was like, forget it, I'm just going. And I went there, and it was mad love from Chicago, and it was great as far as the business go. I met a lot of people, different connections and different things I could work out with, collabs, and people that got stores. So, if I want to sell my stuff in their stores, we could talk numbers and figure that out. Just a whole bunch of stuff, man. And it was beneficial. But if I didn't roll them dice and book them plane tickets and go to Chicago, I would have never had access to what I have access to now. So that's that. And then I went up to New York. New York was a learning experience. I learned from that the venue, you gotta pay attention to the type of venues you go to. Certain venues you could do a certain way, then other venues you gotta do it another way. So I learned that, because New York wasn't as prosperous. Well, I ain't gonna say prosperous. New York wasn't it didn't turn out to be how I wanted it to be, but I learned from it, and now moving forward, I know how to carry myself when going to those type of events. That way I can set myself up for maximum gain, and prosperous. So like I said, this weekend I'm going somewhere else. It's kind of similar to what I did in Chicago. But yeah, man, gotta stay, you got to roll them dice if you want to slice, man. And that's what I'm trying to get back on, them type of times. But I take chances, man. You take chances. Sometimes it pay off, sometimes it don't. But that's why it's called a chance, because you took a chance. And the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. But if you don't never take that risk, 9 times 10 you won't get that reward. But yeah, man. I'm telling you, roll them dice if you want to slice. You stop rolling them dice, life get boring for real, man. We just be talking about it, just a whole bunch of different stuff and different ways of how, you just gotta take a risk, man. If you take a risk, it pay off sometimes and sometimes it don't. That's why it's called a risk. But that's all I got for y'all for the day is just, man, in life you gotta take chances, you gotta take risks. You take those risks and you take chances, it's gonna pay off sometimes and sometimes it's not. But that's why you gotta take that chance. But this thing, you would never know if you didn't take that chance or that risk. You would never know. The only thing you would know is just you played it safe. And playing it safe, it can get you somewhere sometimes, and the other times it's not gonna get you nowhere. It's like this. In basketball, if you don't never, in basketball, you miss 100% of shots you never take. So if you don't never put the shot up, you ain't gonna never make it. But if you put the shot up, you got a 50-50 chance you're gonna make it. So hey, think about that in life, man. If you don't ever do the job application, you ain't gonna never get the job. But if you put that job application in, it's a possibility they can call you back for an interview. It's a possibility that they did not. Yeah, man. If you want to start a business, if you don't never do nothing to try to start the business, then you ain't gonna never start that business. That was like me, man. I took a gamble with my clothing business. When I started it, I had people telling me they liked it and all that, and I went out and I spent a nice piece of money on what's the name on the merchandise. I had no guarantee whether or not I was gonna sell anything, but I took that chance and I done sold some stuff, and I've been doing pretty okay. But I took a gamble. You gotta take some gambles sometimes. Gamble is good for you and it's bad for you in certain kinds of ways and how you do it. Another thing people try to say, you can calculate the risk. Sometimes the risk can't be calculated. You just got to do it. You just got to do it, man. And if you just do it, you just see what the outcome gonna be. But yeah. And another thing that just a little piece. I heard somebody talking about this on the Breakfast Club. I forgot the guy's name, but he was talking about he got clothing brand. I think he's from New York. He do like high-end clothing. But basically he was saying, never let nobody tell you how much to sell your products for or how much to charge for your services, because you don't know what it took for that person to have that service. Like, for example, my clothing brand. Right now, I'm going through the struggle with something that I'm trying to work out. But it's a process, and it costs money to figure out this process, and there's a lot of time and effort put into it. So if I tell you that my price is this, if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's it. That's all. Keep it moving. Tell somebody else about it, But don't try to tell me that my price is too much or this is unreasonable. You don't know what it took for me to get that done. And you can't base my stuff off somebody else's stuff, because I might not have had the same stuff that they got or the same resources or anything like that. So, yeah, don't never let nobody tell you that, your services or your goods are too much. If they don't like it, let them keep going. Somebody gonna pay for it. They're not the only people out here that's willing to buy your stuff. And yeah, man, because like now, I be going through a lot trying to figure out this stuff for this clothing brand. And whatever I decide my price going to be, that's what it's going to be, because this is what it took for me to make this happen. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Hey, maybe it's not for you, But yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, one more thing, too. That we was also talking about this, too. The whole thing about, because it's another thing some people be trying to tell me, you young, I'm 22, you young, you got time, this and that. No, I don't have time. I don't want to wait. Tomorrow not guaranteed to you. It's not guaranteed you're going to live to be 40 or 50 years old. And then I don't get this. This don't make sense to me. How you aspiring to live a life 20, 25 years down the line? No, I'm not trying to work no 20, 25 years just to retire and then have the dream to be able to live this type of world, this type of life possibly. It's like, no, like that whole retirement thing don't make sense to me. And I don't understand how you could settle for real and accept that. Like, I just can't, and I don't want to, and I refuse to, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that I don't have to do that. And then, and I see it now just in my family and then regular people, and then I be at work and people be talking about, hey, in 20 years I'm done and I'm out and I get to retire. How do you just settle like that? How? I can't. I'm smart enough to know that there's other ways out here that you could something else that you could do. If I could do this, I could do this on my own and make what probably triple what I'm getting paid now. Like, I just can't. I don't understand the whole thing of settling. Settling is literally just like you just let somebody punch you in your face and you not fighting back. I refuse. You're not going to hit me in my face and I'm not going to fight back. I'm going to fight back, man. I got to. That's how, I can't. But, yeah, hold back to like what I was saying. They was saying like, you 22, you young, you got plenty of time. No, I don't have plenty of time. Who set that standard that at 22 you don't have to have this, or you don't have to have this, or it's okay not to have this? I don't care whoever chose that standard. I don't want that standard. At 22, I want to do what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna try to figure out what it is that I gotta do so that I can make happen what I'm trying to make happen. But nah, you're not about to tell me I got plenty of time. I don't got plenty of time. I got some stuff that I want to do, and I got, it's bigger than me. I got, people, family members, and other people and stuff I'm trying to do that require me to, get a check. And so I gotta get that check so I can do what it is that I'm trying to do. But yeah, nah, man. Hey, all in all, two things. Don't let nobody tell you how your prices are too much, because they don't know what it took for you to do what you're doing. That's second. That ain't need number two. And the first one is, I said that's second, that ain't need number two. That's number two. That's not number one. But number one is take a chance, take a risk. It's a possibility to pay off. But if you never take them chances or the risk, the chances of it paying off are zero. It won't pay off because you didn't take the chance or the risk. Like I said, you miss 100% of shots you don't take. So, hey, try your hand. Hey, it's not easy sometimes. Sometimes it's hard, but you just got to try your hand. When I be listening to a lot of these success stories, they be talking about how they put it all on the line for whatever it is, whatever kind of business that they got, multiple times just to make their business happen. So, hey, if you got people out here willing to put everything on the line just to make their business happen, why won't I try it? For what? They got millions and billions, and they put it all on the line. I got a couple little bit of hundreds, thousands, whatever. And I'm not going to put it on the line until I can reach their status. Is you crazy? Please, I'm going to try my hand. And if I take an L, I take an L. But guess what? I'm going to line it back up, and I'm going to try it again. It's like anything you want in life. I'm pretty sure it's something that you wanted in life that you did over and over and over and over and over again until you made it happen. But yeah, man. Remember, number one, take a risk. It'll pay off or it might not pay off, but it's never going to pay off if you didn't take that risk or that chance. Number two, never let nobody tell you that your services or goods cost too much because they don't know what it took to make those available to them. So, yeah. That's it for Wan Talks, episode 2. That's it for Wan Talks, episode 2. I'm signing out. It's Juan from the district. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe. Tell somebody about it. Like, leave some comments. And I got a clothing brand for all of you who don't know. It's called Consistency_the brand on Instagram. You can follow me on there. You can DM me if you want to get some of my products. And yeah, that's it for today. Peace out from the district.